PVC News.
Subcultures dedicated to a violent form of Satanism spread their hateful material online, but their influence is now being felt in the real world. There have been too many examples of individuals who've been radicalized by these materials. These ideas can directly lead to violence. In April 2021, a young girl, Solly Sydney, was brutally murdered in a knife attack by a stranger while working in her house.
Welcome to Break News, and this is a breaking news that you can't miss. London teenager who murdered a young girl influenced by satanic beliefs. On the police site, detained Mr. Moritz on April 14, which the culprits testified that he did it because he believed in worshipping Satan and believed that if he could kill a woman to worship more, he would have more powerful. And next will be testimony from the neighbor of the deceased.
Is there anything you know about this neighbor?
I actually talked to her countless times, but I haven't thought she would leave this early. She's a quiet person, but she is also a kind person.
Is that strange? Before she disappears?
I had seen a guy come to her house at night when I got home from work, but I only thought he might be her boyfriend.
Thank you, Mrs. Olivia, for your cooperation with us.
You're welcome, and I hope this testimony is helpful for your case.
Professor Matthew Feldman was an expert in all 7 UK terror cases.
I think it's important to say certainly not all forms, even most forms of Satanism are not violent. But this very specific form of what's called left-hand path Satanism is a sort of social Darwinistic idea of the strong dominating the weak. A lot of language about what they call culling or murder, different types of sacrifice, different types of self-harm. These ideas can directly lead to violence. And I think that we recognize with other forms of extremism that ideas can lead to terrorism and to violence. And I think it's no different in this case.
And this is the home of the tragic murder scene because of Satan's obsession. She lives in the suburbs because of a quiet environment, but sadly she had to leave this world prematurely.